And then, do we have, still on SBs, or do we have any Xhosa people? Xhosa people. Is it just me, or do like Xhosa people not know how to, like, they can say yes and no at the same time? Ask a Xhosa person anything, like, sorry, is this the way to loot in the house? Sit down. Alright, we're gonna move on to another group of beautiful people here in South Africa. My SABC 2. There we go. Now I want to know, yeah, I say my emo. Wait, do you guys remember a story? Why Bapedi not so hectic? What's up with that hecticity, you know? I mean, like, I'm sure Nkoshen's dad could like say the simplest of things in that exact tone, you know what I mean? Like, it's ridiculous, guys. It's very ridiculous. Okay, Aribone, Mbavenda Bavana Kopalerenda. Alles als aber xenophobia, ne? You know, guys, but with this vendor, I've got a son. My son is half vendor, you know. That implies that Mama Harikemo vendor as well. You know, vendor is such a thing upon you. It's just heavy set upon you. You know what I mean? Like my son sometimes asks me, Papa, I want to go and sleep now. Hi, Mishima. Wait, I get a transo toilet vendor. Transo toilet vendor. Or toilet vendor. Actually, yeah, Brian, how are you? Okilo Jola Movender or Omo Venda. You're not dark enough, it's okay. No, guys, and then I'd like to speak to another sort of group of people. Pula Motrana, Pula. Thank you. Wait, guys, I used to host a show in Mababita Living Land on SABC 2. It was a wonderful show, great show, you know. But the thing is, we had to go like these farms and like we did profiling farmers and things like that. These are brilliant, wonderful people, guys. You guys should really look into that stuff, you know. But the best part about this show is that I needed to speak that deep Setswana, you know. Do you remember telling about Nakola Pinko? Hey, can I take it when you're more? Living Land. But Nakahorata, even Kapala Nakapakalung, Yakaya Mamara, Who speaks like that in real life? Can you imagine my mom, Ashapa? She's a brilliant cook, by the way. Can you imagine her, you know, Rinzidaso, you know, Sunday dish and stuff? Hey, but you just have to do another young Tata. Show and hey, man, you got to make the songs. Hey, sometimes mayonnaise. My music on my core. You look on a cool. Hey, boy, get about arch. You're not going to come apart. You're going to come. Hey. It's messed up, guys, you know? Now, can you imagine I'm having sex with a girl, you know? Can you imagine I'm having sex with my girlfriend and I'm speaking that same way, you know? It would be a bit weird, guys, you know? He's but mommy, Brian, how could come and not come and not go? Guys, you know, on a sadder note, ladies and gents, on a sadder note, Recently, my family, we lost someone that we love a lot, you know. We lost our grandmother. And I'd like to take this opportunity to just tell my mom, everything's going to be okay. It shouldn't really, like, you know, it's going to be cool, don't worry. But I realized I'm sick while I was there. You know? When people cry at funerals, you know, some people cry, you know, because they don't know the person all that well, or they've seen them, they're not really that close, you know. What wrong with you? What is he? Fine, it's one of those, you know. And then there were some people who cried like heavily, so you know them. Yeah. I'm sure there's going to be some people who cry like that when Nelson Mandela passes away, you know. Those big ladies, by the ANC Women's League, you know, with the yellow shirts and the beret, and you know them. Yeah, Tata is gone! Yeah, Tata gone too soon! Really? Is that it? Is that your final answer? No, guys, I'm sure like Nelson Mandela is also gonna come out of his coffin like, okay, because it's Nelson Mandela's coffin. What do you mean? Gone too soon. By the way, tell Winnie, stop his hands. See you later. And then there was one person, one of my cousins, you know, nigga, this guy, you know, into hip hop and stuff. Yo, son, that's what I'm about. Yeah, son. Yeah, son. Okay, fine. So he was there as well, you know, crying and stuff. But to pay his last respect, sort of last respect to my grandma, you know, all I saw, this is what I saw, guys. I saw him just walk over there. She's gone, son. She's gone, son. Love a swagger. Ladies and gents, before I get out of here, I just want to say this. I just want to say, my mom and I, we listen to a lot of radio. You know, I've got a passion for radio. She does as well. There's one radio station one guy on radio that we listen to a lot, and we love him a lot. You know, DJ Kuban Shabas Believe. Thank you, DJ. That was great. Ladies and gents, right now, right here, we're just chilling, having fun. That's exactly what we're doing. DJ, hi, attack. Switch it on. Ladies and gents, right now, the song we're playing right now for you is Whitney Houston with Of course, this is Ediwa Kusokozondi. You can follow us on, you can find us on metrofm.co.za. Alternatively, you can also follow us on Twitter. You can follow us on Twitter. Hi, man, you can follow us on Twitter. Or you can call us right here, right now. Thank you, DJ. You can switch it off. Ladies and gents, do you think that Eddie Zondi always spoke that way? What, as a kid, as a child, you know, as a 10-year-old, Kadishoti nyana, long socks, you know, school bag nyana, mama have, Eddie, my boy, you must behave when you go to school now. You must behave when you get to school, young man. Yes, mother. Don't worry, mom. Of course, I'm going to behave. Remember, I'm part of the good guys. And then like one of his friends, hey, Eddie, that's 5:30, we're late for school. Hi, when I attack. Don't call me out that way. Eddie Zondi starts walking, you know, quack. No, okay. Because Eddie Zondi's footsteps, you know. It only gets to school and stuff. You know, there's some teacher, mean teacher, so with like spectacles, this lady, white hair and stuff. Hey, you know, song is on the young man. Read page 405. 405.